Zombie Nation.
Outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. If you really want to take me home tonight, I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung the heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let it palm, and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician, and if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance. Is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Dallas Cowboys. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Arlington. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Their own 36
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
On the play fake. Dak. First down throw there is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go 47.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
They'll throw again. Dak. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Yeah, here we go! Like that one! Then we're going to 53. 26.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll run it for the first time with the former Tar Heel, Michael Carter. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Hey, 47. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll swing this one out wide for Carter. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
Wide ain't it? Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Wide ain't it? What do you think?
Now Prescott. Pass into the hands of Turpin. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A carry, this is Carter, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Yeah, here we go. Wide ain't it? What do you think?
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down.
Wide ain't it? Here we go, 47.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Albuquerque to chat time. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot stir yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. What the back day yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Yeah, with all the southern rapper hood and this, I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clip. You rapping about, I'm moving the bridge. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. Put in the face, you gonna be suing me quick. If we catch another case, I know it's true to be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines and show these other rappers bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm a hell of a time.
Here we go. Wide ain't it? Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 50. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
Back to throw is Prescott. That is caught by the tight end. Colby Parkinson. Touchdown, Dallas. That touchdown, number 1 for him on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it? Hawk 70, Hawk, let's go.
On the ground, the former Cowboy, Tony Pollard. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Jim DeCaz, touchdown Tennessee. His 4th TD grab of the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Yeah. There we go. Boy, hey.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Yeah. Here we go. Go to 54. Go. Boy, hey. 26.
On 2nd down, it's down. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Prescott. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Pollard. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
At the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Okay, break. Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Vita Vea. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The Titans sending out their punter. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. And this one doesn't do a whole lot. It's out of bounds, short of midfield. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll work forward for a couple. Brown has Brownlee in on the tackle.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah! Everyone! Then we're going to 53. Everybody, kill it! Everybody, go to 54, go to 54. Wide 8. 26.
To throw is down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Yeah, there we go. I think. Wide 8. Everybody, go to 54, go to 54. Wide 8. What do you think?
We'll try to get this one on the ground.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys extend their lead to 10-6. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-6 is the score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, here's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
They run on the jet sweep. Inside the 30. And he will score. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown Titans. So they find different ways to use the speed of the wide receiver, this time in the running game for the touchdown.
I love the creativity by this play caller, Mike, to get the ball in the hands of one of his most explosive playmakers. In some cases, you want to throw it to him, but in this case, you hand it to him, and he pays it off with a big touchdown.
It is good. Makes the score Titans 13. Cowboys 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On play action. Here's Dak. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. Whoa! And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Yeah! Here we go! Right in. We're going to 54. Right in. Don't. 26.
1st down. Prescott. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
Yeah! Then we're going to
Prescott. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Wide in. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide in. 26.
Here's Prescott. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that 2nd foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
Now a screen set up for Carter. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
There you go. Wide in. 26.
To throw is Prescott. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 12-yard line.
Second and a yard.
Yeah, here we go. Wide in. Here we go, 47. 26.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Kill. Wide in. 26.
Here's Dak to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
This is the type of start you dream about as a kid, Mike. 1st NFL catch, and it goes for a touchdown. I mean, you can't make it up. You got to imagine he's got to be rolling right now, and I'd go right back to him.
Kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 17, Titans 13. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the ground is Pollard, and he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it.
Let's go now.
He's able to pick up the first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Cougar 19, go.
Throwing is Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Here we go, strike. Good.
Now the throw to Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Here's the punter now. He's on for the second time to try to get something inside the 10. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 15-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Second down, Prescott. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Back near his goal line, Prescott. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
42-yard line.
Ready?
They give it to Pollard. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw is Ward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready? Ready?
They'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard. And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Now, it's Ward. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, really with you. I should probably stop it here, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chip. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, putting working on the phone.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide in! Hey, kill!
Prescott on 1st down. This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. They'll look to set up the screen here. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
And across the league, this is not one of the easier defenses to go against, let alone as a rookie. So his confidence, it's been evident all week, and it's shown up here as he tries to prove he belongs on this field.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Wide in.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and was able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah! Hey, keep running! 20.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Steady.
On 1st down, Ward. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
A gain of 15. And the Titans 1st down.
Hold the ready. Go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as Q3 begins. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Deputy! Deputy Lions!
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, stack. Bronco 80.
A gift to Pollard running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third down, they need 5.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. To return, it is Turpin. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Travel start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. 46, 48. And 47. 26.
Play fake. Prescott rolling right. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. It'll get forward to about the 42. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Going to 54.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Yeah! Here we go!
On 3rd down, Prescott. That's to Parkinson, open right side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Here we go! Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54.
There's a handoff out of the gun. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Xavier Woods there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, wide. Kill.
Now Prescott. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yeah! Wide in.
Prescott. Pass into the hands of Turpin. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Yeah, here we go. I take wide in. Hey, kill.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
Pick up of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Wide in.
That's pulled in. Najee Harris.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal.
Yeah, here we go. I take wide in.
The throw is down. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. C.D. Lamb, touchdown, Dallas. Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Makes the score. Cowboys 1-4. Titans 16.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hawk 70.
First and 10, and they give it to Powell. He'll push forward for about a yard. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. And ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
From the 24 now, here's second and 8.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example of that.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Tag. Viking 18. Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
From the gun, here's Spears. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
This is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Go to 54, go to 54, wide. Go to 54, go to 54, wide. Go to 54, wide.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, here we go. I take
They'll turn and hand this one off. It's a good pickup on 2nd down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up.
Yeah, here we go. I take wide.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run here. It's Carter. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Then we're going to 53.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And he has missed this one. No good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That's to the right side, and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing on third down, Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line.
3-yard line.
First time with Najee Harris. That run good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Now give up the middle. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and trying to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Yeah, here we go. All right, hey.
Prescott now. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Okay, great.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready? Crack all 80.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
So, of course, these plays are designed, Mike, to get big gains, but even though that's not the case here, what these plays do is they keep the defense off balance. They match up with their regular traditional run game. They match up with all their pre-snap motions and shifts. So it just adds a little eye candy and makes this defense, the second they take their eyes off the read, if they guess wrong, that's where the big plays come and complement off of it.
They run it straight ahead with power. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a 1st down to boot.
1st and 10.
Like it, like it.
On the give, it's Pollard. Oh, a loose football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Get up! Hop 70, hop 70.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Yeah, there we go. I think. What do you think?
They'll begin here on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
All my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We dealing with dangerous.
Yeah, here we go. Wide eight. 23.
They'll stay on the ground. And does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Come to the line now on second and 2.
Here we go. Wide eight. What do you think?
Handoff here, up the middle. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.